Number 11.
Eh?
Number 11.
Number 11, did he say?
We're looking at people to see whether they're a good misfit or a bad misfit. There's people that don't fit the mould to a certain degree, you know, their age, their life, their background. And that does actually make us wonder what it is that's pushing them on.
Number 11, you look fragile. I think you're ready to quit, aren't you?
No stuff. I don't feel like quitting this course. I'm not going to be naive enough to say that I'm going to keep going forever. I'm a man of older years, but I'll keep chipping away.
So what the fuck has brought someone of your age on this course? Why aren't you at home chilling out?
It felt like the right thing to do. My grandparents were in the Second World War. Various other people in my family have served in the Army and the RAF, as well as my son.
What regiment is your son in?
He was in the Intelligence Corps.
Was?
Yeah, he was killed in Afghanistan in October 2013.
Fucking hell. Do you mind if I ask you how?
He'd been out there once previously, and on his second tour, they're in a handover operation. Came under fire at the end of the operation, and unfortunately he was shot and killed. It was slightly more complicated by the fact he was actually killed by another British soldier, which has made it more difficult for us, obviously.
Oh, is that blue on blue?
Really hard to swallow.
Sure.
I know that that is a bit hard, a bit of pill to swallow. I've been involved in blue on blues as well, and you know, boy.
There's nothing you can say, is there?
There's nothing you can say. You know, those sort of situations are just almost unexplainable. People try and look into them, but ultimately it doesn't really change the outcome.
Nothing will change the outcome.
Did you do this because you wanted to feel what your son has been through? Or is it
I think there's an element of that. If James hadn't been killed, would you be here? And probably the answer is probably no. I mean, there is a connection. It's from the simplest things. You give us kit, I pick the socks up, they're exactly the same socks. You give us the MacBook, it's the same MacBook. So it's been more personal than I thought it would be. Mm. And for me, that's a good thing.
Fucking hell, you've got some fucking balls to come on this course, I'll tell you that. Wow, to pick yourself up and... But you know what? You just keep doing what you're doing. If you were my dad and you were doing this at your age, I'd be cheering you on. I don't want to be seeing that armband.
Stop!